Talking season officially began in the SEC, and this week we heard from every coach at SEC Media Days. So what's on tap, you might ask? Everything SEC. For the first time, SEC Media Days were held in the Sunshine State of Florida. Commissioner Greg Sankey kicked off the day by commending the efforts of the conference across the board. Overall, the SEC won 13 national titles in the 22 sports they sponsor. Fortunately, football was not one of them. Commissioner Sankey also shares loads of frustration with the other power conferences, making officials think about moving away from the NCAA.
And so understand that beneath the observation is frustration. But I also know the pride with which I spoke of 13 national championships, and there is meaning and value. And I do think a national expectation that we participate in a national organization. But that national organization must function in a healthy manner. Otherwise, that simmering will continue.
So why were SEC officials so frustrated? Well, there's a few reasons. The SEC moves to a 9-game conference slate this year with special provisions for non-conferences, while other P4s have not. And then there's the expanded college football playoff debate. Greg Sankey and co. are standing firm at 12. Sankey adds the rest of the college sports world was not adapting at the rate the SEC would like them to, and it's holding up progress across the board. Not sure where the SEC would go if they left the NCAA, but the breakaway talks are as real as ever.
They're real. People have talked about that. They've opined about the frustrations that bring them to the point of saying we should look at something significantly different. I do not believe that is a leverage point. Those comments represent a high level of frustration with the circumstance in which we find ourselves. We have regulated ourselves more aggressively than other colleagues by choice.
Now, in about a year from now, we'll be talking about another SEC Media Days, and Commissioner Sankey delivered news about the future of the event. The annual session returns to Nashville next summer, and it will take place from July 12th to 15th. It will be the SEC's second venture to the Music City, with the last time taking place in 2023.